There's talk that DJI could be banned in the US soon. Some say it's national security, some say it's politics. What's actually going on? And does it matter to you? Let's get into it. My name is Cole Connor, and I was put here to do 3 things: create, inspire, love. Thanks for being here. Let's get into it. On July 1st, the U.S. Commerce Department officially launched an investigation into DJI. They launched a 232 investigation into imported drones and their components primarily targeting DJI. They're trying to determine if they pose risks to the U.S. national security. Also, as of December 23rd, 2024, the National Defense Authorization Act requires that an appropriate national security agency audit DJI for national security risks, and if they don't within 1 year, so we got about 5.5 months, essentially all DJI drones will be banned. So what's really going on right now? There's also been severe stock shortages of DJI drones. Like the Mavic 4 Pro, a lot of retailers are sold out. Right now, DJI is under scrutiny. That's the bottom line. So now the question is, why is this happening? The US government claims that DJI poses some serious risks. Data concerns, pretty much the fear that drones could collect and transmit sensitive information to foreign servers. Supply chain dependency, pretty much everything comes from China. Infrastructure vulnerability, drones flying over power plants, military bases, also unfair subsidies. Chinese companies are state-backed, making it hard for the US to compete. Things got a lot more serious as of the July 1st investigation into imported drones. This is the same type of probe that has triggered tariffs in the past. So it's very important, if we don't want tariffs or bans, etc., that DJI passes this audit. And it seems like the trickle down of that is companies and retailers are kind of slowly, I mean, it's not completely phased out, but a little bit of phasing out's happening. This also could be like a political timing thing because we have so many issues right now with China. Politically cracking down is the right move. From TikTok to tariffs, both the left and right are kind of taking tough on China stances. It doesn't really seem clear to me how true the rumors are about the security threats of DJI. It just kind of seems like public sentiment is slightly shifting because DJI wasn't always considered dangerous. Even the government used them for things like wildfire mapping. So ultimately, it kind of seems like a market control / money thing where US brands and the government want the US brands to have a bigger slice of the pie. And then of course, I mean, to the public sentiment, we've had all these crazy things happen in the past year where there's swarms of drones everywhere. We don't know what's going on. It doesn't seem like anyone knows what's going on. It's a little sketch. So here's the bigger timeline. December 23rd, 2025, audit must be had. By 2028, there was a full proposed ban of DJI drones. And then by 2031, there was a proposed full ban of Chinese components, even in non-Chinese drones. Just proposed. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to you, doesn't matter to me. I'm a real estate videographer. I also create content. I also make YouTube videos, obviously. So yeah, it matters to me. Literally always had DJI drones. I have a DJI mic. I love my little DJI drone, my budget one. Video about it here. I've loved DJI. It's reliable. It's an easy workflow. Price is on point. It hasn't really failed me very much, if at all. I'm mostly slightly concerned about, I have the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and if it crashes, I want to be able to buy another one or one very similar ASAP, because I use my drone all the time. I don't know anything about all these other drones. I've heard of Autel, but supposedly that's a Chinese drone too. So if you are a current DJI user, I mean, if it's fully banned, maybe we can't even use them. So you don't know. So I'm just going to keep doing my thing. If it does crash, I'm thinking about going ahead and purchasing some sort of extra one or slowly transitioning into US ones. I mean, it still works and it may never get banned. You don't really know. So I'm not going to make too many crazy precautions from it. But I do think it's a good idea to start looking into the US ones. Here are some alternatives. I don't know anything about what's the best one. I think I might make a video about it. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But we got, I'll just read some of the list here. Skydio, Anzu Robotics, Teal Drones, Brink Drones, Free Fly Systems, Exo Drones. Haven't heard of any of them before I made this video. Do you use a different kind of drone? What kind of drone do you use? So I guess the takeaway is start diversifying, start learning different things. We can't always depend on one product. It's like when TikTok got banned, it might still get deleted. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. You got to diversify. You got to be prepared. It's part of being an entrepreneur. Anyways, I hope this was useful. I hope you learned something. Let me know what you think. What do you think about the ban? Tell me about your other experiences with drones. Check out these videos. And yeah, hi there. Thanks for watching. If you really liked it, maybe you'll like some of these too. While you decide, here's some music. Enjoy.